Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to warn you in advance, this does not include a port review of this ship, because the ship is so terrible. We are talking about the Japanese Tier 4 premium battleship, the Myogi. I think it's in the wrong tier. It should be a Tier 3 ship. I think the Kawachi might be able to smoke this thing in a one-on-one. The Myogi is that bad. And we'll talk about why the Myogi is that bad throughout the course of this match. This match, by the way, New Dawn, domination match, we are top tier, is the highest damage game I've ever gotten in the Myogi. I've played about 25 games, and let me tell you, this ship is hot garbage. If you haven't bought it already, don't buy it. And if you have bought it, like me, reconsider your life choices, because this ship is absolutely terrible. Now, I will have another clip at the end of this game that's going to illustrate one of the main reasons why this ship is so terrible. But in this match, we're top tier. We're rolling out. You would think that we would be able to dominate this match in the Myogi. There will be no domination. Pardon me. All right, Corbe out there. Our first salvo. You know, and one of the reasons why the Myogi is terrible, reason number one, the shell grouping and dispersion will vary widely from one salvo to another. Just trust me on that for now, and when you see this clip at the end of the game, you will see it perfectly illustrated, and there won't be any questions about it after that. And keep in mind, if you're familiar with my channel, I'm pretty highly ranking commanders, so I get a fully maxed Takeo Takagi in here, and that's another thing. I mean, pardon me, in this match I have the survivability commander. I've played him with both commanders. Like I said, I got a fully maxed Takagi trying to clear up the aiming of the ship. You know, at this point, I'm using the survivability commander because the ship gets punished by everything from every angle. Really weak armor. There, we can't even take out a Yitzislav. Thankfully, our teammate takes him out, and we're able to avoid any of these other torpedoes. All right, moving on. Is that a... It is some kind of cruiser, I think. I don't have my glasses. They're at the office. All right, so you can get a Citadel against a cruiser. And, you know, I have other clips that I could have shown where I was smoking cruisers in this thing. One or two before getting utterly demolished. I can tell you that in the Myogi, I think that's a Yubari. In the Myogi, you're going to have to live your life on fire. All right, Yubari gets taken out before we can kill him. So we got a battleship over here, the Corbe. All right, we knock out or disable his turret temporarily. And again, this is a top tier ship in this match. We should be dominating. Nothing resembling domination has occurred so far. We don't even have 20,000 damage. So you've got a really wonky turret arrangement, one in the front, two in the back. That's not good. That's like a German cruiser turret arrangement. Your aiming is horrible. You will vacillate wildly from one shot to the next. Your armor is not especially great. Here we do an okay hit against a Corbe. Any other ship that would have just killed the Corbe outright. Here's a New York over here. By the way, the turrets take a long time to turn. The one good thing is they are rear turrets. So here we're able to just swivel our bow and get aimed out here at the Corbe. Again, we're going to lead them a little bit and then shoot. You would think this would take out the Corbe. Nope, just does a little bit of damage. Just a little bit. We don't want to piss them off. You know, so really the ballistics of these shells are okay, but your aim is so terrible that what for any other ship would be a dev strike and a kill, for you is a couple thousand damage. All right. Here we're going for this New York. And again, this isn't a great angle to be shooting at. But again, we're not doing tons of damage there, 3K maybe. So the Myogi has problems. Problems with its aim, problems with its armor, problems with being on fire all the time. You'll be on fire all the time in this ship. Just get used to that. This is the common environment for the Myogi. On fire, about half health, and unable to do significant damage against enemy battleships, regardless of what tier they are. And so that's why I think this ship is in the wrong tier. I think the Kawachi is probably the equal of this ship, if not better, because of the Kawachi's turrets. And I'd be willing to bet that a good player in the Kawachi could easily take out a Myogi. All right, here again, we're not very far away. We're lining up in New York for a full salvo. No Citadel hits. And again, another kill that gets killed by my teammates because I can't do anything in this ship. I mean, yeah, we're doing damage and stuff like that. I have a Citadel against a down-tier cruiser. Or it's a down-tier cruiser. But still, you know, you're looking for a reason, one good thing you could lean into with this ship. And the one good thing is that you could run away and go side to side and still get 2 turrets on target. That's it. That's the good thing about this ship. So here's the aircraft carrier, the Hosho. He is targeting me. I don't know why. Well, maybe because I have crappy AA. You know, but I'm clearly not a threat to the Hosho. Look, I mean, the turrets take forever to come around. And I have bad accuracy in this thing from salvo to salvo. So here I'm trying to desperately maneuver, hoping I can kill the carrier or something like that. Front turret out at the carrier. You know, nothing impressive is going to happen here. That's the same as any other hit we've gotten. Just a little piddly hit. And I mean, that's an overpen, so it's not going to do full value damage. But that's the story of this ship's life. Either you overpen your target and you don't do any damage, or you get a good hit and you don't do any damage, or you totally miss. So this is just a totally underwhelming ship. If this is not the ship most needing of a buff in this game, I can't imagine what else would be. All right, we finally got a Citadel against the enemy carrier. So we've got a Citadel against a down-tier cruiser and a Citadel against a down-tier carrier. I mean, if that doesn't say it all in terms of this ship, I don't know what does. So if you buy this thing or you own it, if you want to perform somewhat well in your games, please highlight and target cruisers and carriers, because they are the only things. There's some more bad aim, as we, believe it or not, get a high caliber medal, which just shows you how bad our teammates are. But we're not going to get this kill either. All right, so the Hosho is garbage. Here's this other one I'm talking about. You know, something like 3 kilometers away from an AFK down to your Wyoming. Full salvo. They all missed. All of those shells entirely missed the Wyoming. There were no hit markers that went up there. So we didn't get any overpens, we didn't get any shatters, we didn't get any ricochets, we didn't get any hits, and we're under 3 kilometers away. Now it's just so infuriating. So we'll go for a same tier battleship that's given a little bit of an angle. No problem taking him out, but I can't hit an AFK down tier Wyoming from 3 kilometers away. All right, so here we'll get our reload on. And we will, I just parked. I am parked in the water, and now we're going to back up a little bit. And I'm like, let's try one more time to see if we can kill this thing. So adjust our aim a teeny bit, and we do get some Citadel hits and a kill. But nothing encapsulates the experience of the Myogi more than that last clip there. 3 kilometers away from a down-tier battleship, full broadside. He is fully broadside to us. Don't even get a hit. And then the next salvo, no problem taking him out. So don't buy this ship. It is a horrible experience. Everything sets you on fire. If you're down tier, you're going to be obliterated. Your accuracy of your guns is totally hit and miss, as you just saw. You don't have great armor. We're about to get taken out through the bow by an Izuzuchi, a down-tier Tier 3 battleship. So this thing is terrifyingly bad. If you moved it to Tier 3 wargaming, I'm not even sure it could beat a Kawachi one-on-one. That's how bad it is. And if there was a training room, I would get somebody in a Kawachi and face off with them and see if I could beat them, because I don't think I could. There are no strong points here, except for that you got those 2 rear turrets and you can run away and keep 2 turrets on target if you get a hit. So please don't buy the Myogi. It is the worst premium ship in this game, discounting Tier 2s. If you bought it like me, you regret your life choices. Anyway, that's the video.